find the gobsobber.
Whoa! Dezzy, look at that!
A puddle?
A great big puddle of water on our floor. How did it get there?
Hey, more puddles.
We can't play with all these puddles in the way. It's slippery and dangerous. Bow buddies, it's so great you're here. We need to find out where these puddles are coming from.
Uh-huh.
There's only one person who would know. Wizard! I'll need your help to make Wizard appear. Will you help me? You will? You're both brilliant! We're going to have to move around a lot to do it, so we need to get in our bow zone.
Bow zone!
Come on, bow buddies! Clear some room in front of you where it's safe to move around. Move those toys and things out of the way, then we can get on the go today. Clear your bow zone, bow buddies! Almost done! There! Now we're ready to make Wizard appear. Stand in the middle of your bow zone. Point your finger in the air, like this. Spin it round and round. Keep spinning. Faster, faster, faster. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. It's working. You're helping me. I can feel your energy. Now the other side. Spin, spin, spin. Wizard's almost here. Maximum bow power!
Wizard!
Yes! We did it, bow buddies! We made Wizard appear.
Hello, Dezzy and Bo.
Hello, Wizard.
Great gargoyles! What's that puddle doing there?
We were hoping you could tell us.
Oh, yes, of course I can. Wizard knows all. Let me see. Why could that be? Aha! Just as I thought. The gobsobber made those puddles.
The gobstopper?
Who's that?
The gobsobber is a sad and lonely little guy. Being all alone makes him cry and cry. When you find odd puddles, you can bet that it's the gobsobber's tears making things all wet. If he doesn't cheer up, he'll cry for years until the whole world is covered in gobsobber tears.
Well, we can't have the gobsobber so sad that he cries all the time.
And makes big puddles everywhere.
No one will be able to play games or run around if the world is covered in puddles. There's only one thing to do. We must cheer up the gobsobber before he soaks the whole world.
To find the gobsobber, you must enter the Chamber of Doors.
The Chamber of Doors.
Find 3 doors, not one more. Behind door number 3, you will find what you seek. Take a peek.
The gobsobber.
Find these 3 doors, and you will find the gobsobber.
Thank you, Wizard.
You're welcome. Now, you and your bow buddies better get on the go.
We need to find 3 doors. To make the first door come, we have to run on the spot. Are you in your bow zone? Good. When I count to 3, run with me. 1, 2, 3, run! The Chamber of Doors! Come on, bow buddies! Run fast or run slow, but help me go, go, go! You can even march or walk, but please don't stop. Uh-oh! Run with me, Bow Buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Everyone run! That door's gonna come! Maximum bow power! Run, Bow Buds!
The door!
We did it, Bow Buddies! We made the first door come.
Look! An umbrella!
Do you think it's raining inside? Let's find out. Locked. We need a key. A flying key. Do you know how to catch a flying key? Will you help me? Super Bowrific! Stand very tall. Tall as a mountain. On your tippy toes. Stretch! Stretch with me to catch a key. As tall as you can. Reach out your hands. And jump. Caught a key. Good work, Bow Buds. Through the umbrella door we go.
Come on! It's not raining!
Well, it's not raining now, but it sure looks like it's going to. Do you see our next door?
Look! There it is!
Just across the bridge. Come on, Bow Buds. This'll be easy Bow Breezy. Whoa! Huh?
Boots!
Rain boots with umbrellas. That's a strange sight to see.
Yikes!
Whoa!
Whoa!
How will we get to our door with all these umbrellas popping up in our way?
Welcome to Rainboot Bridge. It crosses a river made from Gobsobber tears. His tears are about to fall and not stop. The boots don't like getting wet, so out the umbrellas pop. If you want to get past them, here's what to do. Bounce from umbrella to umbrella, and you'll get through.
Bounce from umbrella to umbrella? That's a funny way to stay on the go.
To bounce from umbrella to umbrella, you'd better choose an Animove.
Animoves!
Bow Buddies, can you help me choose an Animove? Which animal should we move like to bounce from umbrella to umbrella? A jumping kangaroo? A crawling critter? A digging gopher?
A jumping kangaroo! Good choice!
Okay, Bow Buddies, to bounce from umbrella to umbrella, we have to jump, jump, jump like kangaroos.
Watch me jump!
Dezzy's a jazzy jumping kangaroo. Let's all be jumping kangaroos too. Are you in your bow zone? Good! When I count to 3, jump with me. 1, 2, 3. Jump! Bend your knees and jump up high. From umbrella to umbrella. Come on, kangaroos, give it a try. Careful, Dezzy. Jump, kangaroos. I'm jumping, you jump too. Keep jumping. Jump, Bow Buds. Jump. Let me hear your big kangaroo feet go thump, thump, thump. Uh-oh. I need more energy. Jump with me, Bow Buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Yes! You're really helping me. feel your energy. Maximum boat power! Jump, boat buddies! Just a few umbrellas more, and we'll be at our door.
Ta-da!
We did it, boat buddies! We got across Rainbow Bridge. We made it through thanks to you. Bow boogie time! You boogie too! Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Keep on boogieing! Love that boogie, bow buddies! The second door.
Look! A snowman!
Snowmen are fun. Let's see if there are any inside. Locked. We need another flying key. Will you help me again? Fabotabulous! Stand very tall. Tall as a giant. Tippy toes tall. Stretch! Stretch with me to catch a key. As tall as you can. Reach out your hands. And jump! Yes! Got it! Thanks, Bow Buds. Brrr! Through the snowman door we go.
This way! Oh, snowmen!
Cool. Really cool. In fact, it's frozen solid in here. Come on, Bow Buddies. If we stay on the go, we'll keep warm. Do you see our last door anywhere?
Look! There it is!
On the other side of the frozen pond. Easy, Bow Freezy.
Whoa! Slippery ice! Hey! Look out, snowman!
Whoa! How will we get to our door with these crazy skating snowmen bumping us?
Welcome to Snowman Pond, made from the Gobsobber's frozen tears. It's a winter party, and the snowmen are skating. They're having fun, but they'll bump into you and keep you waiting. To get around the bumping snowmen and not slip and slide, take careful little steps with your feet spread out wide.
Take careful little steps to keep from slipping and sliding? How do we do that?
To take careful little steps, you'd better choose an Animove.
Animoves!
Bow Buddies, can you help me choose an animove? Which animal should we move like to take careful little steps so we don't slide on the ice? A flapping bat? A stomping elephant? A waddling penguin?
A waddling penguin! Good idea!
Okay, Bow Buddies, to take careful little steps across the ice, we have to waddle, waddle, waddle like penguins.
Watch me waddle!
Dezzy's a wild waddler. Let's all be waddling penguins too. Are you still in your bow zone? Bogo, great! When I count to 3, waddle with me. 1, 2, 3, waddle! Hands by your sides, feet spread out wide, arms and legs straight. Waddle, penguins, waddle. You look great. Waddle, waddle. Please don't dawdle.
Whoa!
Careful, Dezzy. And you too, penguins. Take careful little penguin steps like me. This ice is so slippery. Uh-oh. Low energy. with me, Bow Buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Yes, you're really helping me. I can feel your energy. Maximum bow power! Waddle, penguins! Just a little more. We're almost at our door. Yes! We did it, Bow Buddies! We got across Snowman Pond. We made it through thanks to you. Bow boogie time! You boogie too! Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Boogie, oogie, oogie, Bow Buddies! Great boogie, Bow Buddies! What a friendly little snowman. I think he just might be a forever friendly snow buddy.
Whoa, and I'm a dizzy Dezzy.
You should hang on to him, Dezzy. You never know. You might just meet him on the go. The third door!
Look! The Gobsobber!
It's not locked! Come on, Bow Buddies! Let's stop that Gobsobber from covering the world in tears! Wow! Bow Buddies, look at all the puddles! Uh-oh! Sounds like someone's not very happy.
Look!
The Gobsobber! Wow, the poor guy. He really is sad and lonely. The Gobsobber needs a friend who is super friendly and can stay here forever.
We're super friendly, but we can't stay here forever, can we?
I'm afraid not, Dezzy. We have to stay on the go. So how do we help Mr. Gobsobber?
This!
No thanks, Dezzy. I can't play with your forever friendly frozen friend. I'm trying to think of something that will cheer up the Gobsobber. Wait a Bo Beat! The forever friendly snow buddy. Dezadore Dragon, as usual, you're Bo Brilliant. Give it a go. Watch this, Bo Buds.
Hey, Mr. Gobsobber, here's someone friendly you should meet.
Look! He's not crying anymore. In fact, he's laughing.
Hooray!
He just needed a little friend to cheer him up. No more tears.
And no more puddles.
And the Gobsobber and the little snowman lived happily ever after. Playing is a lot more fun when you don't have to worry about puddles.
A lot more fun.
And a good friend is always nice to have around. Right, Dezzy?
Right.
We really got on the go today, Bo Buddies. We found a friend for the Gobsobber and stopped him from filling the world up with tears. Thanks to you. Are you still in your bow zone? Let's do one more bow boogie. The bow boogiest boogie of them all. We made it through, thanks to you. Bow boogie time, you boogie too. Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Boogie on, Bow Buddies. And remember, keep moving and stay on the go. It's time to move. Come on, let's go.
not here either.
Bow Buddies, it's so great you're here. Someone took Dezzy's building blocks.
Yeah.
And my jack-in-the-box is gone. But they only took the box and left Jack. And look at this. They even took our ice cubes. Ice cubes. A box. Building blocks. That's it. Everything that's missing is square-shaped. But who took them? There's only one person who would know. Wizard! I'll need your help to make Wizard appear. Will you help me? You will? Super Borific! We're going to have to move around a lot to do it, so we need to get in our bow zone.
Bow zone!
Come on, Bow Buddies! Clear an open space in front of you where it's safe to move around. Move those toys and things out of the way. Then we can get on the go today. Clear your bow zone, Bow Buddies. There! Now we're ready to make Wizard appear. Stand in the middle of your bow zone. Point your finger in the air, like this. Spin it round and round. Keep spinning. Faster, faster, faster. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. It's working. You're helping me. I can feel your energy. Now the other side. Spin, spin, spin. Wizard's almost here. Maximum bow power!
Wizard!
Yes! We did it, Bow Buddies! We made Wizard appear.
Hello, Dezzy and Bo. What do you know? Don't tell me, don't tell me. Someone's taking all your square-shaped things.
Right! How did he know that?
Wizard knows all.
Do you know who took them?
Who could it be? Let me see. Aha! I was afraid of this. It's the blockhead.
The blockhead?
Who's that?
The blockhead takes square-shaped stuff. Boxes, cubes, blocks. He can't get enough. He's building a tower of blocks so high, and he'll keep on building till they reach the sky.
But that means no more boxes to put our toys in.
And no more building blocks.
Or ice cubes. Or things to wrap presents in either. Imagine a world without square stuff. That would be Bo bad. There's only one thing to do. We will find that blockhead and stop him from taking all the square things in the whole world.
To find the blockhead, you must enter the Chamber of Doors.
The Chamber of Doors.
Find 3 doors, not one more. Behind door number 3, you will find what you seek. Take a peek.
The blockhead.
Find these 3 doors, and you will find the blockhead.
Thank you, Wizard.
You're welcome. Now, you and your bow buddies better get on the go.
We need to find 3 doors. To make the first door come, we have to run on the spot. Are you in your bow zone? Good. When I count to 3, run with me. 1, 2, 3, run! The Chamber of Doors! Come on, Bow Buddies! Run fast or run slow, but help me go, go, go! You can even march or walk, but please don't stop. Uh-oh, I'm getting low on energy. Run with me, Bow Buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Everyone run! That door's gonna come! Maximum bow power! Run, Bow-Buds!
The door!
We did it, Bow-Buddies! We made the first door come.
Look! A walrus?
I can't wait to see a walrus. Lock. We need a key. A flying key. Do you know how to catch a flying key? Will you help me? Super Bo-Duper! Stand very tall. Tall as a tower. On your tippy toes. Stretch! Stretch with me to catch a key. As tall as you can. Reach out your hands. And jump. Got a key. Good work, Bow-Buds. Through the walrus door we go!
Come on!
Ooh, it's chilly in here. But beautiful!
Look! What happened to those igloos?
It looks like they're missing some ice blocks. Bow-Buddies, I bet that blockhead took them. Do you see our next door anywhere?
Look! There it is!
Come on, Bow-Buds. This'll be easy, Bo-Freezy. Huh?
Whoa! Walruses!
Walruses making ice blocks. Whoa! How are we supposed to get past these sliding blocks? It's so slippery and they're in our way.
Welcome to the igloo fixing walruses! The walruses are busy putting back each missing block. The blocks slide fast, and you can get dizzy, so watch out where you walk. The ice is very slippery. You'll have to move quite slow. Take careful little steps so you can stay on the go.
Take careful little steps? I don't know.
To take careful little steps and get past the igloo fixing walruses' sliding ice blocks, you'd better choose an animove.
Animoves!
Bow-Buddies, can you help me choose an animove? Which animal should we move like to take careful little steps past the sliding ice blocks? A jumping kangaroo? A waddling penguin? A galloping horse?
A waddling penguin! Good choice!
Okay, Bow-Buddies, to take careful little steps past the sliding ice blocks, we have to waddle, waddle, waddle like a penguin.
Watch me waddle!
Dezzy's a wonderful waddler. Come on, Bow-Buddies. Let's all be waddling penguins, too. Are you still in your bow zone? Okay. When I count to 3, waddle with me. 1, 2, 3. Waddle. Hands by your sides, arms and legs straight. Waddle, penguins, waddle. You look great.
Whoa! Dezzy!
Take little penguin steps. Don't bend your knees. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Waddle with me, please. Uh-oh, I need more energy. Waddle with me, Bow-Buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. You're really helping me. I can feel your energy. Maximum boat power! Waddle, penguins, waddle. Just a little more. We're almost at our door. We did it, boat buddies. We got past the igloo fixing walruses. We made it through thanks to you. Boat boogie time. You boogie too. Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Come on, boat buddies. Boogie with me. Bogo, great boogie, Bo Buds. The second door.
Look! A baby!
A really big baby. Do you think there's one inside? Let's find out. Locked. We need another flying key. Will you help me again? Bogo, great! Stand very tall. Tall as a tree. Tippy toes tall. Stretch! Stretch with me to catch a key. As tall as you can. Reach out your hands. And jump. Yes! Got it! Thanks, Bo Buds. Through the big baby door we go.
Come on!
Whoa! Bo Buddies, check this out. Those are some big baby toys. And that is a big baby.
Big baby!
Well, no time to play. We have a blockhead to stop. Do you see our third door?
Look! There it is!
Just past the big baby. Come on, Bo Buds. Gotta stay on the go. No, big baby. We have to go. Why does the baby keep blocking us in?
Welcome to Big Baby's Building Block Castle!
Castle? Well, it kind of looks like a castle. If you're a baby, I guess.
Big Baby loves to block your way as she builds her block castle today. To get past the blocks and reach your next door, you'll have to get up and over each one, high off the floor.
Go up and over each big block? How will we do that?
To go up and over Big Baby's Building Block Castle, you'd better choose an animal.
Animoves!
Bo Buddies, can you help me choose an animal? Which animal should we move like to go up and over Big Baby's Building Block Castle? A jiggling jellyfish? A digging gopher? A climbing monkey?
A climbing monkey! Good choice!
Okay, Bo Buddies, to go up and over Big Baby's Building Block Castle, we have to climb, climb, climb like a monkey.
Watch me be a monkey!
Dezzy's really monkeying around. Let's all be climbing monkeys too. Still in your bow zone. Okay, when I count to 3, climb on the spot with me. 1, 2, 3, climb! Come on, Bo Buds. Use your hands to climb. This hand, that hand, one at a time. Lift your legs, lift them high. Keep on climbing to the sky. Uh-oh, low energy. Climb with me, Bo Buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Climb, monkeys, climb! Yes, you're really helping me. I can feel your energy. Maximum boat power! We're almost at our door. Please keep climbing. Just a little more. Yes! We did it, Bow Buddies! We got past Big Baby's building block castle. We made it through thanks to you. Bow Boogie time! You boogie too! Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Boogie, Bow Buddies! Boogie! Doobie boogie, Bow Buds.
Whoa!
Looks like Big Baby wants to give you one of her blocks, Dezzy. Correction, a lot of her blocks. Whoa! Look at that! Bow Buddies, this must be a magic block-making block. Whenever you touch it, it makes more blocks. You should hang on to that, Dezzy. You never know. We might just need it on the go. The third door.
The blockhead!
It's not locked. Come on, Bow Buddies. Time to stop that blockhead from taking all the square-shaped things in the whole world. Wow! Everything is very square. Bow Buddies, guess who lives here?
The blockhead!
That sure is a big tower.
Hey, my blocks!
And that's my Jack-in-the-Box. If only the blockhead could make his own blocks. Then he wouldn't have to take everyone else's square stuff to build his tower.
That!
No thanks, Dezzy. I can't play with your magic block-making block right now. I'm trying to think of something that... Wait a Bo Beat! The magic block-making block! It'll make lots and lots of blocks forever! Dezadore Dragon, you're brilliant! Give it a go! Watch this, Bow Buds!
Ahem! Mr. Blockhead, look at that! Ahem! Thanks!
And the blockhead built his big block tower happily ever after. Now I can play with my Jack-in-the-Box again.
And I can play with my blocks. Oh!
Bow Buddies, looks like we have another blockhead on the loose. We really got on the go today, Bow Buddies. We saved all the square-shaped things in the world. Thanks to you. Are you still in your bow zone? Let's do one more bow boogie. The bow boogiest boogie of them all. We made it through, thanks to you. Bow boogie time, you boogie too. Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Bow Buddies, and remember, keep moving and stay on the go.
melody maestro.
I can't find my trumpet anywhere.
And my banjo is gone too. Bow Buddies, it's so great you're here. Our musical instruments are missing.
And we were gonna play a song. Aw.
Don't worry, Dezzy. We'll find out who took our instruments. There's only one person who would know. Wizard! I'll need your help to make Wizard appear. Will you help me? You will? You're the bow best. We're going to have to move around a lot to do it, so we need to get in our bow zone.
Bow zone!
Come on, Bow Buddies. Clear some room in front of you where it's safe to move around. Move those toys and things out of the way. Then we can get on the go today. Almost done. There. Now we're ready to make Wizard appear. Stand in the middle of your bow zone. Point your finger in the air, like this. Spin it round and round. Keep spinning. Faster, faster, faster. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. It's working. You're helping me. I can feel your energy. Now the other side. Spin, spin, spin. Wizard's almost here. Maximum bow power.
Wizard!
Yes! We did it, Bow Buddies. We made Wizard appear.
Hello, Dezzy and Bo.
Hello, Wizard. Do you know who took our...
Don't tell me, don't tell me. Dezzy's trumpet is missing. And your banjo, Bo.
How did he know that?
Wizard knows all. Someone took your musical instruments. Who could it be? Let me see. Aha! It was the melody maestro.
Hey, that's my trumpet. Whoa!
Who is the Melody Maestro, Wizard?
The melody maestro loves the sounds that instruments make. Each instrument he finds, he's going to take. He wants to play every instrument that's ever been made. And he won't be happy until they've all been played.
You mean the Melody Maestro is going to take all the musical instruments in the whole world?
I'm afraid so, Bo.
Bow Buddies, imagine a world without musical instruments. No more beautiful songs and melodies to play.
Not good.
No, Bo, good at all. There's only one thing to do. We will find the Melody Maestro and stop him from taking all the musical instruments in the whole world.
To find the melody maestro, you must enter the Chamber of Doors.
The Chamber of Doors.
Find 3 doors, not one more. Behind door number 3, you will find what you seek. Take a peek.
The Melody Maestro.
Find these 3 doors, and you will find the melody maestro.
Thank you, Wizard.
You're welcome. Now, you and your bow buddies better get on the go.
We need to find 3 doors. To make the first door come, we have to run on the spot. Are you in your bow zone? Good. When I count to 3, run with me. 1, 2, 3, run! The Chamber of Doors! Come on, Bow Buddies! Run fast or run slow, but help me go, go, go! You can even march or walk, but please don't stop. Uh-oh, I'm getting low on energy. Run with me, Bow Buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Everyone run! That door's gonna come! Maximum bow power! Run, Bow Buds!
The door!
We did it, Bow Buddies! We made the first door come.
Look! A frog!
A frog playing a guitar. That'll be something to see and hear. Locked. We need a key. A flying key. Do you know how to catch a flying key? Will you help me? Super Bowrific! Stand very tall. Tall as a mountain. On your tippy toes. Stretch! Stretch with me to catch a key. As tall as you can. Reach out your hands. And jump. Caught a key. Good work, Bow Buds. Through the guitar-playing frog door we go.
Come on!
Bow Buddies, check this out. A frog band.
Wow!
They're not playing. Strange. Well, we can't stay for a concert anyway. Gotta stay on the go and find that melody maestro. Do you see our next door?
Look! There it is!
Come on, Bow Buddies. This is gonna be Simple Bow Dimple.
Hey! Move, froggies!
Why won't these frogs let us pass?
Welcome to the Bullfrogs Band! These bullfrogs want to play, but the melody maestro took their drums away. The frogs need your help to keep the beat. So I suggest you use your feet.
We have to use our feet to keep the beat? How will we do that?
To make a beat with your feet, you'd better choose an animove.
Animoves!
Bow Buddies, can you help me choose an animove? Which animal should we move like to use our feet to make a beat for the Bullfrogs Band? A stomping elephant? A wiggling worm? A swimming fish?
A stomping elephant! Good choice!
Okay, Bow Buddies, to use our feet to make a beat for the Bullfrogs Band, we have to stomp, stomp, stomp like an elephant.
Watch me stomp!
Dezzy's a super stomper. Let's all be stomping elephants too. Still in your bow zone? Okay, when I count to 3, stomp with me. 1, 2, 3, stomp! Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp so the frog band can hear the beat. Stomp, Bow Buds, with me. 1 leg, 2 legs, stomp, stomp, stomp. Let me hear your big elephant feet go womp, womp, womp. Come on, Bow Buddies, stomp to the music. Uh-oh, I need more energy. Stomp with me, Bow Buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go.
Yay!
Yes, you're really helping me. can feel your energy. Maximum bow power! Keep stomping, bow buds. I think this froggy song is almost done.
Yay!
We did it, bow buddies. We helped the bullfrogs play their song. We made it through thanks to you. Bow boogie time. You boogie too. Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Come on, bow buddies. Boogie with me. Bella boogie, bow buddies. The second door.
What's that?
It looks like an octopus. Let's see if there's one inside. Locked. We need another flying key. Will you help me again? Fab-bo-tabulous. Stand very tall. Tall as a giant. Tippy-toes tall. Stretch. Stretch with me to catch a key. As tall as you can. Reach out your hands. And jump. Yes! Got it. Thanks, bow buds. Through the octopus door we go.
Let's go!
Giant white steps. This is a strange place.
What was that?
I don't know, Dezzy. But I do know we have to stay on the go. Do you see our last door anywhere?
Look! There it is!
Come on, bow buddies. Whoa!
Octopus!
Great big octopus! Making music! Bow buddies, I think I know where we are. We're on the keyboard of a giant organ. Whoa! This octopus is out of control. How will we get to our door?
Welcome to the octopus's organ recital. Once the octopus has started to play, he won't stop, so you'll have to stay out of his way. Watch those tentacles bounce very fast from key to key. That's how to get past.
Bounce fast from key to key? That's a funny way to stay on the go.
To bounce fast from key to key, you'd better choose an animove.
Animoves!
Bow buddies, can you help me choose an animove? Which animal should we move like to bounce high and fast from key to key? A digging gopher? A slithering snake? A hopping bunny?
A hopping bunny? Good idea.
Okay, bow buddies. To bounce from key to key and get past the octopus's organ recital, we have to hop, hop, hop like a bunny.
Watch me.
Awesome bunny hopping, Dezzy. Let's all be hopping bunnies, too. Still in your bow zone? Bow go great! When I count to 3, hop with me. 1, 2, 3, hop! Bend your knees and hop with me. Hop, 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 from key to key. Come on, bow buds. Hop with Dezzy and me. Whoa! Uh-oh. Low energy. Hop with me, bow buddies. When you move with me, you give me energy. You make my power band glow when you get on the go. Yes, you're really helping me.
Whoa!
I can feel your energy. Maximum bow power! Bow buddies, we're almost at our door. Please hop, hop, hop. Just a little more. Yes! We did it, bow buddies! We got past the octopus's organ recital. We made it through thanks to you. Bow boogie time. You boogie too. Let's see what kind of boogie you can do. Boogie, oogie, oogie, bow buddies. Bow brilliant boogie, bow buds.
Whoa! What's this?
Looks like the octopus wants to give you a pitch pipe, Dezzy. Blow on it.
It sounds like a flute. Wow! Now it sounds like a guitar.
Bow buddies, that must be a plays every instrument pitch pipe. It plays every instrument sound that ever was. You should hang on to that, Dezzy. You never know. We might just need it on the go. The third door!
Look! The melody maestro!
It's not locked. Come on, bow buddies. Time to stop that melody maestro from taking all the musical instruments in the whole world. Whoa! Look at the musical instruments. Bow buds, can you guess who lives here?
Look! The melody maestro!
He sure does like musical instruments.
Hey! That's my trumpet!
My banjo! If only we had something for the melody maestro to play, so he wouldn't keep taking all our instruments. But he wants to hear every instrument that's ever been made. So what do we do?
This!
No thanks, Dezzy. I can't listen to your plays every instrument pitch pipe right now. I'm trying to think of something that... Wait a bow beat! The plays every instrument pitch pipe. It makes every kind of musical sound that ever was. Dezadore Dragon, you're bow brilliant. Give it a go. Watch this, bow buds.
Oh, melody maestro! Listen to this! You can have it!
Bow buddies, I think he likes it. And the melody maestro played music happily ever after. 1, 2, 3.
I think it sounds pretty good.
It'll sound even better after we practice. And we can practice all we like, now that we have our instruments back. We really got on the go today, bow buddies. We stopped the melody maestro from taking all the musical instruments in the whole world, thanks to you. Are you still in your bow zone? Let's do one more bow boogie. The bow boogiest boogie of them all. We made it through, thanks to you. Bow boogie time, you boogie too. Let's see what kind of boogie you can do.